Hi there guys, and welcome to another Blowdown episode. Okay, so in today's episode we are going to be installing, I'm going to show you step by step how to install the Garmin ECHOMAP 92SV with the GT56 transducer. Okay, so in the previous episode, if you've missed that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, my name is Jan Blom. In the previous episode we unboxed the unit and we were talking about a little bit about the screen and the differences between the UHD and the UHD2. I've got the UHD2 model here with me, so now we're going to show you step by step how to install this unit. So let's get going. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to remove the old fishfinder's cables. We're going to use the same power cable because it's connected here at the back. There's a little box where it gets the power from the battery. So we're going to actually use that cable. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull a rope through to where it is. Luckily, when I redid the boat, I put a pipe, nice pipe for all the cables to go in under the deck. So the plan is to pull the old transducers cables with a string or a rope to the back, connect a new transducers cable to that one, and then pull that one straight through, back through that trunking that I did.
She said that she hate me, I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying, girl, you're see-through. All these miles away, yeah, I just wanna see you. Baby, give me good face, she hit me like seafood. Remember when I saw you, hi, it's nice to meet you. Know my old girl salty, she just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Maltese, I don't wanna leave you. Once you're right here, I just don't wanna mistreat you, no. Cause I've been a douchebag before, baby girl, I don't wanna repeat.
Okay, so next step is going to be take out that GT56. Look at that unit. Just look at that beautiful unit. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that new transducer and we're going to have to get that cable through in the old one's place. So the old one cable we've got there at the back, we use the string to get that back. So we've got that one back. So now we're going to pull through the new transducer cable, and then we still have to mount the transducer. We have to mount the new unit, take off the old unit, get everything ready. Bye.
Look in my eyes, told me why are you bleeding, and I don't even know how to answer. I take these drugs to my bladder. She says she noticed a pattern. She say I look gorgeous, I tell her I'm flattered, but I hate my reflection. When I look at you, all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection when I look at you, all I see.
So while I'm busy with the cables, I'm going to connect the power cable as well. So this one will go into your fuse box, and there's your fuse that will go into your positive and negative, and then this one go back into the bracket. I'll show you the bracket just now when we install the bracket. So this unit's got the new improved clip on the back. So all the cables goes into your bracket, and then your Garmin unit just clips in and out. So there's no pins or anything that can get damaged when you're taking your unit off. Okay, so the next step that we have to do, we decided we're first going to mount it so we can get the cabling sorted out here before we go to the transducer. So there's the bracket, and so the next step is, unfortunately, the way my old system was set up, the Striker 4 Plus that I've got, I still want to keep that unit on the boat. Sometimes you just want to use your old marks and you want to keep your old unit on, then I can use the full screen just for the transducer and the sonar, and I want to use my maps on the Striker 4. So I'm going to keep my Striker 4, so I have to move that bracket just a little bit. So that created a little bit more work for me, but that's fine. I want to keep both units on the boat. So yeah, so then all you have to do on this one is you measure out your 4 holes. There's your 4 holes, and then you're going to position it exactly where you want it. Then this one is a tilt. You can see that screen is a little bit of a tilt. So first thing I'm going to do is move the old Striker 4 Plus, and then we'll install the new one. Okay, very important. Make the hole big enough, and then pull the cables through before you put the bracket. Before you put the bracket in, because you've got the cables running through that little channel there. So there's a channel that the cables are going to come through. So then your cables are nice and neat underneath, and it comes out at the back. So very important, before you put the bracket down, make sure that you take your cables out through the hole, and then back of the brackets into your holder. Okay, so guys, now if you look at the back, there's your power cable, the red one. Then you've got your orange one, that's your sonar, and then you've also got your network cable. But it also has wireless. This unit also has wireless, but obviously it's a little bit of a universal bracket. So if you have a unit that does not support the wireless functionality, then you can, but this one's got the wireless, so we're going to set up, and that's going to be in another episode where we show you how to set up all the wireless. So now what I need to do is connect my power cable and my sonar, my transducer, to those two, and then I'm going to slot that bracket in there.
I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. I just hope I feel better. You said that you love me, don't know if it's still true. Hate it when you're not here, love it when I'm with you. You say you don't trust me, all the shit we've been through. Why you always upset? I don't really get you, I don't really get you.
So now you can see beautifully mounted there, cables neatly at the back coming through in there, and I've only got that one pin, and I'll show you now how to put the bracket in. It's actually a little button here at the back that you press, tilt the clip down, and then you put the unit in on the bottom first. That hooks in, and you press that down, and it slides it neatly into all the connections. We're quickly going to show you what we do on the transducer now. I want to connect the transducer before I hook the unit up. Okay, so like I've said now, I'm not going to use the bracket, but this is your bracket that you have to use on a Garmin. So I'm going to show you on this side. So what you're looking for is a little bit away from your motor. I've got twin motors, and you want to put that edge right there, and you want to make sure that it's perfectly level. You want to put that edge right there when you're mounting this one, but I'm not going to use that one. Of course, we do a lot of surf launch. That one, as soon as I drop my boat in the surf, as soon as I drop my boat, it falls on the transducer, and I don't want that. So I had this bracket made. This is still my old transducer that I've got on here. So I had this bracket made, and as you can see, it flips up all the way, and when the boat falls on the surf, my transducer is far away from the surf, so you can clearly see that's why I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to do the same thing here, and there you can determine what height you want on it, and you can tilt your transducer to the perfect level, exactly where you want that transducer. So that's why I'm using this bracket, and you see it's even got a blow drum in there. So I had that one made specifically for the surf launches. So I'm gonna just install the transducer on that bracket.
Baby, can you tell me why are you so vengeful? I don't understand you, I can't live without you, but I can't fucking stand you. I'm just so obsessed, I should take better care of myself, but fuck it. Blacked out in public, on that like she upset, but I know she love it. I hate my reflection, when I look at you, all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection, when I look at you, all I see is perfection.
Now, there you can see, got that nice level, and with this bracket, you can change that level. I can change the level exactly where I want it. So I can change the transducer's level, and I can change the depth. So when I'm testing this, I'm going to see where I want that, and then I can lock it in there. And as soon as I go surf launching, I just flick it up all the way, and then it's nice. It's out of the way, out of harm's way, because these transducers are quite expensive and you don't want to break one of them. So all that's left, clip in the unit, and then tidy all the cables up. So that's all that's left. Okay, so now the moment of truth to see if everything we did worked. So like I said, what we're going to do is slide in the bottom first, slide it in place there. You'll see it clips in quite nicely, slides in, then at the back press down that button, and it clips in there, and all you do is slip it in, it slides in all the electronics, switch it on, and there's your Garmin. Okay, so in the next episode I'll run you through the setup and how to set everything up, but that just looks so sexy on my boat. I must say, that just looks really nice on the boat. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, and catch us in the next episode.